Hey, wonderful people, good morning from Dhaka Bangladesh. Let me put up a list of 20 of my favorite leather based fragrances. And I thought I actually have done this before, but I couldn't find my video. Don't know what happened, but I have actually plenty more now. So I thought of ranking them, not really ranking them, putting up my 20 favorite leather based fragrance in one video. So this is not going to be from 20 to 1 or 1 to 20, something like that. No ranking. These are in no particular order. All of them are my favorite. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to try to suggest to you 20 or a little bit more. I think we have few more than 20. If you love the note of leather like I do, I would highly recommend you check these out. Try them definitely, because leather is a very challenging note at times, because leather is not everybody's favorite note. But in time, leather, booze, and tobacco, these three are my most favorite notes. So here we go. Without any particular order, I'm gonna give you one by one. The video might run a little bit longer because there are a lot of fragrances here. So I have two honorable mentions. First one is one of my favorite classics, Armani Code. So these fragrances all have either realistic leather or suede leather, which is kind of like a not really uh, artificial, but has that feel of leather, but it's kind of like not really leather. So either that or this. Okay, so Armani Code, the original one, to my surprise, is the only one they have the leather note. The rest of them, they mention tonka bean, tobacco, this and that, but nowhere it's mentioned in any other code, which I have a lot of codes in my collection. Code Ultimate, Code Profumo. I think this is the one that enlists the leather note. Very mild, posh, and sweet tonka bean like mix, but the leather in this is very, very handsome and gentlemanly. Only reason it's in honorable mention is because this fragrance in this formulation is very hard to find now. This is my first reformulation batch. All right, Armani Code, first one. Second one, this fragrance always almost makes the list, but how daring this is. Based on that, I cannot put it in a list because people may think it's not wearable, but to me, it's a masterpiece of a fragrance. But as I'm suggesting for people to go out there and check it, this fragrance might scare some of you, but it's still gonna show it to you anyway. This Gucci Guilty Absolute, very dry leather based fragrance, very dry and very animalic. People get the note of a Savlon, like kind of like a like if you're around the hospitals, a lot of bandages and stuff. That's the feel people get from it. But I really think this is a bold, gutsy scent. It lasts forever and it's good winter scent. So try out Gucci Guilty Absolute, very brilliant juice color in this. This is one of their best creation till date. All right, so now let's hit the list. First one I'm gonna show you, and these are not in any particular order. Okay, you can like any of them. I like them all right. First one I'm gonna show you is this one, Van Cleef and Arpels Purom. This is one of the powerhouse fragrances, and Van Cleef and Arpels dark fragrance. Okay, this one not many people talk about it. It has a beautiful black leather note. It's very posh, and I think it's extremely long lasting as well. For nighttime, I think wear it. Probably, perhaps, mostly winter seasons are good for leather base. So if you like wearing black shoes, like elegant shoes, and you're wearing like something, your theme is black, you definitely try out Van Cleef and Arpels Purom. Very inexpensive, still can be found, and a very nice bottle as well. Okay, first one is Van Cleef and Arpels Purom. Second one, many people would say no, this one is not their favorite because it is weak. It's okay, no problems. Not every fragrance is it's a fault to have kind of like moderate longevity and projection. This one particular one, I feel it's the smell is very special. It has some other prominent notes like some other, I think it was roasted chestnut, kind of like a warm, sweet kind of fragrance, but it has also note of leather. That is Hugo Boss the scent. I really love this juice color, just like I showed you Gucci Guilty Absolute. See, the juice color is brilliant. To me, these things matter. I really love this bottle design as well, and I have a big bottle here. This is very sweet, warming, and cozy kind of romantic sort of a fragrance, which has a note of leather. It makes it masculine, right? So I would suggest you check it out, this fragrance, at least once. Do not just see reviews and pass on it. Okay, Hugo Boss the scent. uh, Next one I'm gonna show you is one of my favorites. You guys know, if you see this here, you'll know this is not in any particular order. This would make top 5 easily any day. This is Bentley For Men Intense. Perhaps my most favorite Bentley at this moment, alongside Bentley Momentum Unlimited. That one is also beautiful, but Bentley For Men Intense is just so beast mode. It's so bold. It has notes of booze, woody notes, as well as leather. Okay, so if you really like something beast mode for winter, Bentley For Men Intense. Okay, that's my next suggestion. After that, number 4, Rasasi Shuhrah. It hasn't made in any of my lists recent days because I'm not wearing it in the high heat. This is a particularly like one of the best performers that you can ask for. This fragrance, if you see it somewhere, give it a try. It's very unique, very loud, very loud. And again, I say very loud. It has a lot of other notes. Definitely, it has sweet, fruity notes. It has oud, but also has a beautiful leather note. This fragrance, it's as sweet as it gets. It's also ashy tobacco, kind of like a smoky scent, but also you get that leather. So you get everything in one fragrance. So this fragrance, if you have a bottle of this 90 ml, I believe these are 90. This will last you at least 3 years. Okay, because you do not need like crazy sprays on this. Okay, Rasasi Shuhrah is my number 5. Sorry, number 4. Sorry. Next one I'm gonna show you is Alfred Dunhill House. This is one of my most loved fragrances. You know, like look at this bottle. This is called Dunhill For Men. Okay, by Alfred Dunhill. This comes in 75 ml, extremely heavy glass bottle, and very nice touch to the bottles. Very nice glass bottle, and there's a brown juice color, and the atomizer is at the side. So this fragrance, what's great about it, it's very long lasting. People say these fragrances Dunhill do not last. In my experience, it lasts way over 6 hours on my skin in summer days. Okay, so this is potent but very masculine, manly fragrance, and it has a beautiful smooth leather, like a brown leather kind. And you can definitely rock this in your work. Very high class, professional, manly scent. This is Dunhill For Men, also Bangladesh. You call it, I think, Dunhill Brown. Okay, in Bangladesh because of the juice color. Okay, that's number 5, Dunhill For Men. Number 6, Leather Blend by Davidoff. This is their more premium line. As you can see, more premium metal plate. I think this line I found out thanks to Mark. I would say Mark is responsible for me for this line discovery. I absolutely love the whole line. You know, even the oud essence, I love it. This is one of the best leather-based fragrances you can own. This and Amber Blend are very close, but this is the more potent one. If you like Bentley For Men Intense, also definitely try this one. Leather Blend by Davidoff. Okay, all right. Very nice, sweet, amber-based leather fragrance. Hold on. All right, I needed a break. Next one, it's same house, 2 fragrances. One is flanker of the other, but they have their differences, and I love them equally. I just realized. This is Carolina Herrera house. First one is CH Man, and this is the Thai version, the older formulation, and this is CH Men Prive. I have reviewed these a lot. If you followed my channel, I don't need to describe them anymore. This is, in short, sweet, sugar-based, mild leather scent, and it's very masculine and sexy fragrance. On the other hand, this is more amped up on leather and whiskey. So both of these you can try this in cold weather. This one can be worn in almost all year rounds. Okay, CH Man original one. You can wear it at night time in summer as well. So next is CH Man and CH Man Prive. All right, the next one is again another Thai. I told you there's going to be more than 20. These two are extremely close to my heart. I really love them. These are, I think, hard to find now. One at least is. One is Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef and Arpels, one of the most beautiful looking bottles in the game. As you can see, very premium bottle. Okay, and this is Bvlgari Black. This is discontinued, but I think still can be found. This is really, both of these are very unique. This is a rubber themed, sort of like a tire feel rubber, but both of them have note of leather, and they're very extremely similar smelling, but I prefer the Midnight in Paris a little bit more. This is longer lasting than Bvlgari Black, but try either of them, you'll like it. They have nice, beautiful, I think, suede leather note in them. All right, next is a masterpiece, Dior's Fahrenheit. You guys know already about this, one of the best leather based fragrance in the game. After that, again, I can skip these very, very quickly. This is 1 million. I'm showing you the absolutely gold. This one is not as amped up as the leather, as the original 1 million, but I think this is my favorite. Also has leather in this, but mostly oud, what you get. But this is the most amped up version. This is like really beast mode performer. So you can try Paco Rabanne 1 million. That is the one that I'm referring to, but I would suggest go for the absolutely gold because this one has the performance. I cannot say enough good stuff about this. This is a classic, always will remain a classic. Paco Rabanne 1 million. Next, I do not own Tuscan leather. Otherwise, I would have shown that one today. But since I do not have that, I'm showing you La Yuqawam Purom by this is Rasasi. This is a little bit more pricey than other Rasasis, but definitely this is a bang for buck. 75 mil for now $65, $70. You will cherish this fragrance. Trust me, it's really even better than Tuscan leather, in my opinion. Beautiful raspberries there. It has chrysanthemum. I think there's a note of that or something, and then the leather. Just winter time, you just need 2 sprays. Will last you 24 hours easily. La Yuqawam Purom by Rasasi. Let's go from this side. Next one I'm going to show you. Try this one. Try this line by Ralph Lauren Polo. This is Supreme Leather. This was my scent of the morning. 2 sides of my neck. It's a very smooth, kind of like a brown leather, like the ones you get on the diary, or brown bags, or brown shoes, boots, and belts and stuff like that. This is that kind of leather. Very posh, very premium. Excellent choice to wear at night time. Leather blend by Polo. Next is I say it's more like a suede leather than the real leather, but it has other notes as well. But since I love this, I put it in this list. CK Reveal for him. Beautiful suede on the dry down, just like CH Men Prive. But opening, you get a lot more booze, sugary notes, you know. It has, I think, a lot of other notes. The sugary notes, and especially that leather and the booze, those 3 are the most premium. And agave, yeah. It's just lovely. CK Reveal for him. Best offering from House of CK. Next is Valentino Uomo Intense. I already showed you this yesterday, I think, in the masterpiece. Yeah, it did make a lot of lists in my opinion. So try out Valentino Uomo Intense. This is the best in this line. If you like Dior Intense, you want a little bit more from Dior Intense. This is it. It's creamy, it's leathery, and it's dark, and it's very mysterious. And the lasting power on this is crazy. Valentino Uomo Intense. The black leather in this, it's very, very loud, so be careful on the trigger. Next one is one of my most favorite, because I've been using this since 2015. This is Bvlgari Man In Black, the original Man In Black. This is one of the most wonderful bottles that I own. I really like how it's done. It has a beautiful atomizer, it can locked and stuff. It does tricks. I really like it about that. And it's a rum, boozy rum, and leather, and a lot of pepper. People say it's close to Spice Bomb, but I prefer this over Spice Bomb because it has a little bit more sweetness. Spice Bomb is a little bit more tobacco, bit more spices. This is less spice, more booze, and more leather. Bvlgari Man In Black. Next is perhaps the most hidden gem kind of fragrance in the Mugler line. People overlook this because it's hard to find. It's a little bit more pricey. It's actually a lot more pricey than other Mugler. It's close to $110, but I paid for it because I knew this is gonna be good. This is the darker brother of Amin. This is called Pure Leather by Thierry Mugler. If you like leather and you want a beast mode, mysterious, dark beast, gothic, kind of like a satanic kind of fragrance in the cold weather, try this. This is the most, I think, in this line, one of the most mysterious dark fragrances. Okay, as you can see from the bottle, you cannot tell, it's very mysterious, and the whole bottle actually feels like leather, but it's rubber. I really love this flask a lot. This is Pure Leather by Thierry Mugler. I think we have about 4 left. Okay, next one is Mancera Black Gold. One fragrance I found from Mancera which has the note of leather. I don't know, they have more, but this fragrance is just the most unique offering from this house. I haven't smelled anything like it, and I like it a lot. It's like, it doesn't smell like leather as in leather, tannery leather, or animalic leather. Sorry, but it does have beautiful, sweet, mysterious, and I would say polite sort of a leather in this. Okay, try it out. Check out my review on this Black Gold. Amazing offering and very long lasting for evening wear. Black Gold by Mancera. Next, yes, I did not have Tuscan leather, but I do have a lot of Tuscan leather like fragrances. This is Godolphin by PDM, Parfum de Marly. This one doesn't get that much love, and I knew right away I'm gonna get this because this one has performance. People who reviewed it told me it's the most premium one. Even I like it over Tuscan leather by far because it has the performance. Tuscan leather new formulation will cost you a lot of money, but won't give you the performance. Try this out. Godolphin is one of my most favorite PDM fragrances. Really beautiful, clean sort of Tuscan leather, okay, in my opinion. Godolphin. Last two. Next one, I'm going to show you this fragrance. I think the juice color has changed and matured over time, and it became more intensified. This is, if you like Jean Paul Gaultier house, this is a different kind of offering from the Lamal line. This one I got in 2015 or 16, before I left. I think 2016 when it was launched brand new. I saw Mark's review and I ran and I bought it. I did not regret it till date. This is cardamom and leather boss. Okay, as you can see, the juice color is a little bit dark now. It used to be like dark blue. Now it became more like a purplish kind of dark juice. As you can see, almost like black tea. But trust me, the juice didn't go bad, and the fragrance is just awesome. It is projects and lasts well over 8 hours. Okay, sorry. The longevity on this is 8 hours plus. Projection would be like 3 hours around there, and it's very masculine, unique. If you do like La Nuit de l'Homme, check it out. Lamal Essence by Jean Paul Gaultier. And the last one, it's a tie once again, and trust me, this is the last one. These two from House of Amouage. I love them equally. I cannot decide which one I like more, so I put them as a tie. One is the Blue Beast, rightly so. The name is rightly, correctly so. It's one of the most beast mode performers. It has oud, incense, leather, and a lot more other things going on. And this one is called Amouage Epic Man. Epic Man I bought because, I mean, this fragrance, there is nothing like it. It's so up class, even more up class than Interlude. Interlude can be a little bit playful, little bit outdoorsy, but this is a rich man's scent. It has a little bit green thing going on. It has the beautiful leather. Out of these two, I cannot choose which one I like more, but this one has a little bit more loudness. This is a little bit more polite. You can wear this in office setup and a suit. The smell and aroma of it will linger all day, but not as beast mode as this one. This one will scream for attention. It's like an animal everywhere, right? But either one, these are must-haves. If you are a collector and you love Amouage fragrances, these two are must-have in my opinion. All right, so love these bottles as well. They look like very premium, so try them. Epic Man and Amouage Interlude Man. So these are my 20 suggestion for leather-based fragrances. If you haven't tried them, do try them, and I'm glad I finished this within 20 minutes. Everybody have a nice day. I perhaps will review 2 fragrances later today from House of Fog. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.